for sure. Saturday, I mean, I might go watch the rodeo. Is George out here? George, are you out here? Who's George? Do you have a transponder in there? You don't? Okay. You're good. I won't be able to hand count you, but if anybody has an extra transponder, George can borrow for the night just to get some times. All right. Yeah, so George, when you get done with this race, someone will give you one that you could borrow. All right, Hot Rod, you're going to go at the sound of the tone. Lesson 5. Roy, Christian, George, and Brian. Hey, so are you going to run 1RC on the carpet? That'll be fun. We did that at 5280 one time. It was a blast. You know who the master is for that, right? And Tanner Dillon. Tanner's really good at those. All right, we got Roy on the point, followed by Christian, Hot Rod, and Brian and George. George, come see us. We're going to get you set up with a transponder after this that you could borrow so we can keep track of your lap times. Watch the sweeper. That's clear. The 1RCs? Yes, make sure if someone's coming up faster than you that you get out of their way.
Roy Keane, Brian Cravens, and Hot
Or I
Rod.
will let them send you. Just kidding. We don't send anybody here. All right, we've got Roy on the point, followed by Hot Rod, Brian, Christian, and George. Let me pull up my estimated position here and see if anybody's on better than TQ. Nobody is yet. Roy looking to go number 2, Brian number 3, and Hot Rod number 4, Christian number 6. We've got 3:30 left to go in this one. Race number 4. That's going to be the third heat of 17.5 buggy. That is going to be Andre, Fernando, Russ, Andrew, Nathan, and Pero. Oh, yeah. Your TQ is not safe, bud. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully Andre got new wheel nuts. Oh, yeah.
9 minutes left. The top drivers are Roy Keane, Brian
Oh,
Cravens,
man,
and Hot
buddy.
Rod.
Roy on the point, Brian to the point, Roy in the 2, Hot Rod, Christian, and George. George is probably running faster, but we don't know because he don't have a transponder yet. Remember, if anybody needs anything and you ask around, because typically some of us will have something. Just like my car for shutting off, randomly, I just figured out a solution from Russ. So if it doesn't work, I'll be back in Russ's pit in no time. All right, we got 2:15 left to go. Race number 4, you should be lined up. I got a couple lined up over here. Race number 4.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Brian Cravens, Roy Keane, and Hot Rod.
Boom. Minute 45. Oh. We got a minute 30. Brian on the point. Brian looking to go number 2. Roy number 3. Hot Rod number 4. And Christian still number 6. Minute 20 left to go. Oh. Take it easy.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Brian Cravens, Roy Keane, and Hot Rod.
Yeah, fix that pipe real quick, please. Thank you. Yeah, we got to get that thing lower down. Hey, when you get done with your race, come see us. I got springs in my pit we could throw on there. That's why it's so tippy. It'll be much more pleasant to drive, I promise. 30 seconds left to go. Brian, Roy, Hot Rod, Christian, and George. Brian looking to go number 2, Roy 3. Hot Rod jumps down to number 5, Christian 6. Ricky going to hold the 4 spot down. We still got one more heat of qualifying, though.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ellie, where you going? What do you mean you don't know?
Roy Keane done.
All right, Roy's done.
Hot Rod done.
Hot Rod's done.
Christian Gibson done.
Christian and Brian.
All
Oh,
drivers are finished.
no.
Brian Craven's done.
Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. If you can set your car down on the post-tech table, right back out here to Marshall.
Up next, race number 4. 17.5 buggy. Heat 3 of 3. Race order is: Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Fernando Linero. Russ Johnson.
No.
Andrew Kirchie. Nathan Merritt. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
All right, let's get them checked in. Track is live. I need marshals right back out here. Marshals. Robbie's out there. I see Robbie. Whoa, man. Robbie trying to fix the track.
Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Fernando Linero. Nathan Merritt.
Who's coming out to run oval on Sunday? Make sure you bring your
Russ
cooler full
Johnson.
of Busch Light. We're gonna have a get down. Also, I heard they're gonna be running some 1RC cars. Yeah, we'll be in Maricopa, Arizona, in some 80-degree weather. Racing big cars. All right, let's get them lined up. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina. Andrew Kirchie.
All right, we got everybody checked in. Yeah, that's true. They also don't break either. All right, we need a marshal up here on the top at the end of the straightaway. Who was in that last race? We need a marshal over here. Hot Rod, don't run that fast, bud. Holy sh... An object in motion stays in motion. I learned that in science class. Just saying. All right, Andre, you're going to go at the sound of the tone in less than 5. Fernando, Russ, Andrew, Nathan, and Pedro. Oh. Everybody want to see Robbie's TQ time go all to shame? Oh, there it is. Andre to the point. Fernando, Russ. Nathan to the 2. Pedro to the 3. Fernando, Russ, and Andrew. Pedro out there running a team associated. Down the straightaway. Andre, Pedro, Russ, Nathan, Andrew, and Fernando. Yeah, everybody's on a TQ run. Besides Fernando, actually. Fernando's almost there.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Andre.
Robbie is currently in the 6th spot, though.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina, and Russ Johnson.
All right, let's work together. Let's keep it clean. Andrew, fast lap 10.8. Pedro down the straightaway. What's he running? 11.0. Andrew, Russ, Pedro, Andre, Fernando, and Nathan is your running order. Your top 4 are on TQ runs right now. Andrew's on a 27, Russ on a 26. Pedro to the point now. Pedro, Russ, Andre, Andrew, Fernando, and Nathan. Pedro, the only one on a 27-lap run right now.
After 2 minutes left,
Pedro's
the
coming
top
down the
drivers are Pedro,
straightaway.
I'm starting to get faster, Molina, Russ Johnson, and Andrew Kirchie.
We got 2:45 left to go. Pedro, Russ, Andre, Nathan, and Fernando. Next up is going to be Mod, Buggy. We got 2:25 left to go. Let's keep it clean. Your leader down the straightaway in that blue car. Andrew Kirchie right behind him. Oh, Pedro taps out a little bit. Oh, yeah, this isn't a race. You guys are just qualifying. Dun, 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 dun. Russ to the 2 now. Andrew to the 3.
The top drivers are Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina, Russ Johnson,
Got a
and
minute
Andrew
50
Kirchie.
left to go. No. Mod Buggy up next. Oh, I need to get my car ready real quick. Hold on.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Andrew Kirchie, Russ Johnson, and Pedro. I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
All right, Drew leading him around. Russ 1.9 behind him, or Pedro in the 2, 1.5 behind Drew. Russ in the 3, 7/10 behind Pedro. Andre in the 4, only 4 seconds behind Russ. Nate in the 5, Fernando in the 6. All right, guys, 30 seconds left to go. This was an IFMAR start, so keep them going until she says you are done.
It didn't put me on here.
Go to drivers. Drag it over. There you go. All right, guys, 15 seconds.
Hey.
Russ, 9/10 behind Pedro.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, keep them going, keep them going. Keep them going. Nobody's done.
Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco done. Fernando Linero done. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster. Molina done. Nathan Merritt done. Andrew Kirchie done. All drivers are
All right,
finished.
Drew's going to take the W.
Russ Johnson done.
Russ finishes in the 2, 3.7 behind him. Pedro in the 3, 1.8 behind Russ. Andre only 3 seconds behind Pedro. Fernando in the 5, Nate in the 6.
All right, go ahead. Put your cars back up on the
next, race
post
number 5.
table. We got 3 out on
Mod
mod.
Buggy. Heat 1 of
Need
1.
some marshals out here.
Race order is Zeke Bullinger. Corey, I ain't got time for that. Bosworth. Ryan, I should be announcing. Pacheco. Corey, I ain't got time for that. Bosworth. Zeke Bullinger.
All right.
Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
All right, last lap, fellas. Last lap. One more for Corey, one more for Zeke, one more for Pacheco. All right. I got marshals. I got a grid. Oh, yeah, bring that on the other side. Or you're on bald tires. All right, I got Zeke going on the tone, followed by Corey, then Pacheco. Zeke in less than 5. Corey. Pacheco. Corey, you're on bald tires too, aren't you? Don't make too much noise up here. All right, Zeke and Corey. Corey, 0.6 right behind Zeke. Coming on that 4-minute mark. Ooh.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
Did it cut out? All right, Corey and Zeke battling it out. Corey 0.4 right behind Zeke. All right. Zeke with the 10.5. Corey with the 10.4. Ryan had 11.6. Oh, Corey taps. Nate limps his way over there. Let's see what the gap is now.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
All right, 2:50 to go, 2:50 to go. Corey still has the hot lap out there, but Zeke leading the way. Zeke on pace for 28.5 flat. Corey 27.5 flat. Oh. All right, Zeke, Corey, Ryan. What was it, Ryan?
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
All right. Minute 45, you heard her, Zeke and Corey. Zeke drops down to a 10.486. Corey still has a hot lap, 10.446. Zeke still in the lead, both on the same lap. Corey 0.7 right behind Zeke, drops down to 1.1 right behind Zeke. All right, 110 to go. 110 to go. Mod Racing. Don't forget, we got four-wheel drive call-out, stadium truck call-out this weekend.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
All right, 45 seconds to go. Again, we got four-wheel drive and stadium truck call-out coming up this Saturday, off-road, followed by Sunday. As Ryan announced, we will be doing oval. Corey drops down to a 10.401. Still the hot lap out there. Corey, 0.6 right behind Zeke. 0.4 now. Creeping up on him. See what he got in 20 seconds. Both on the same lap. 0.3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody's still on the clock.
Zeke Bollinger done.
Zeke done. And
All drivers are
Corey's
finished.
done.
Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth done.
Corey, you're like 0.3. Where'd you tap at? Right over here? Oh, my goodness. You're right there. Mistakes were made. Yeah, you started pushing towards the end. All right, boss. I'll let you take care of that real quick.
Figured her out.
The negative ground wire on the ESC was coming out of the little thing.
Up next, race number 1. 21.5 buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, Preston Butcher, Rich Ryder, Craig Kraus.
right, race number 1, 21.5. You guys are going to be up in 5. That's going to be Nathan, Fernando, Preston, Rich, and Craig.
All right, guys, race number 1. Let's start thinking about it. Race number 1.
Currently up, race number 1. 21.5 buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, Preston Butcher, Rich Ryder, Craig Kraus.
All right, Nate, Fernando, Preston, Rich, and Craig. You guys are up. Go ahead and start doing some laps for me.
Fernando Linero.
Hey, make sure you don't drop any of that. All right, Nate, Fernando, Preston, Rich, and Craig. You guys are up. Go ahead and get them out here. Need some volunteers. We can get some volunteer marshals out here. No? Okay.
Preston Butcher.
17.5. Yeah. Hello, LA.
Nathan Merritt.
LA, A. All right, we just need to check from Rich and Craig.
Craig Kraus.
I got Craig, just waiting for Rich. Where's Rich at? Oh, there he is.
This is about a week's worth. We're good to go.
Of stickers? All right, if I could get a volunteer at the end of the straightaway.
Rich Ryder.
Hey, who took all my Werther's originals that were up here? I did not. Where's what is his name? Alred, what's his first name? It's the brother, not Chuck, but Bobby. Hey Bobby, if you're listening, bring some Werther's. All right, Nathan, you're gonna go. Whoa, straightaway's closed. Where are you going? What are you doing? Turn back around. Or yeah, go around. Go ahead. I don't think it's this one. Is it mine? All right, Nathan, you're going to go at the sound of the tone, and I'll call the rest of you off in less than 5. Oh, wait, is 21-5? Yeah. Fernando, Preston, Rich, and Craig. Go, you could just, yeah. All right, we got Nathan, Fernando, Preston, Craig, and Rich. Your current TQ is going to be that of Nathan Merritt. But I bet you couldn't do that again.
Corey Bosworth.
We've got live. Nathan on the point, Fernando, Preston, Craig, and Rich. Oh, no. You don't need a front tire where he's going, bud.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Fernando Linero, Nathan Merritt, and Craig Kraus.
Rich, yeah, pull that off because it's going to tear the carpet. Nathan on the point. Fernando, Preston, and Craig. We've got nobody on a better than TQ pace. Craig looking to go number 4. The only big mover in this one. Next up, heat number 1, 17.5 buggy. Let me tell you who that's going to be. That's going to be Ryder, Eric, Sheldon, Hunter, and George. You guys are in the next race. That's Ryder, Eric, Sheldon, Hunter, and George. Y'all are up next.
Oh yeah, we'll be out here, bud. After 2 minutes left. The top
I'm bringing out a 30 rack
Merritt,
of Busch Light.
Linero, and Preston Butcher.
Anybody have a sprint car they want to sell? I'm in the market for one. Where is John at? Oh, he doesn't race on our off-road, huh? John, if you're listening, bring a sprint car. I'm in the market. I need something fast, though. It's got to be faster than Robbie's. Nathan, Fernando, Craig, and Preston. Ellie, will you go grab me a Diet Dr. Pepper, please? Diet one, the white can.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, and Craig Kraus.
The white with the reddish purple on it. Minute 45 left to go. Nathan, Fernando, Craig, Preston. Race number 2, 17.5 buggy. You know who you are. Y'all should be lined up. That's Ryder, Eric, Sheldon, Hunter, and George. Do 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 do. That kid's sweatshirt says, "I love Moto Moms." I like it. That's dialed. We've got Nathan on the point. Craig now looking to go number 3. Jump up 2 positions. Nathan, Fernando, Craig,
One
and
more
Preston is your
the
order.
top drivers are Nathan Merritt,
17-5,
Fernando
heat
Linero,
number
and
1.
Craig
You guys should
Kraus.
be lined up. We got 50 seconds left in this one. Oh, yeah. Where's your son at? Oh, he got to go to school? It looks like Corey sold some kits. Gosh, he has a lot of kits in here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Did he sell all of his modifieds? Boom, 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 boom.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got. Uh-oh. Got one rolled over here. Thank you. Thank you.
Fernando Linero done. Nathan Merritt done. Preston Butcher done.
Still waiting for a finish
All
from
drivers are
Craig.
finished.
Is done.
Craig
Craig going to
Kraus
go
done.
number 3 overall for the main. Race number 2,
Up
17-5. You guys
race
are
number
on the
2.
track.
17.5
Ryder,
buggy.
Eric, Sheldon, Hunter,
Heat 1 of
and
3.
George.
Race order is Ryder Keene, Eric Pacheco, Sheldon Butcher, Hunter Otto, Jorge Lusk.
What? What's your friend's name? What is your name? Angelie? No, it's not. It's Angelie? I think it's Angelie. They are
Hunter
working on the
Otto.
track, so just give them a second there. Oh, that front end looks a lot better. You might want to turn down the steering a little bit because you're probably going to have a ton of it. Boom, 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 ba-dum, da-dum.
Ryder Keene,
Eric, did you switch
Eric
cars?
Pacheco.
Yeah. Is it the same transponder? Did you put a different transponder in? Hold on, go across the line again. Oh, wait, I think. Okay, who is that George?
Jorge Lusk.
Okay, and then Sheldon. Okay, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool.
Sheldon Butcher.
All right, let's get them lined up. Straightaways closed. Ryder, you're going to go at the sound of the tone. Boom. Okay. Ryder, sound of the tone. Less than 5. Eric, Sheldon, Hunter, and George. All right, let's see here. We got Hunter to the point. Looking to go number 9 right now. Hunter, Ryder, Sheldon, Eric, and George is your running order. Hey. What? Oh, you're playing a game.
4 minutes left. The top
We got
drivers are Hunter
3:55
Otto,
left to
Sheldon
go.
Butcher, and Ryder
Hunter
Keene.
on the point. Sheldon, Ryder, Eric, and George. Hunter looking to move up 7 spots, go number 9. That'll put him in the B sort. Sheldon looking to go number 13. Hunter, Sheldon, Ryder, Eric, and George. All right, Hunter, your leader, 3:05 left to go. Sheldon in the 2. Ryder, Eric. I think George pulled it off. I don't know what happened. I
3
didn't
minutes
see
left. The top drivers are Hunter Otto, Sheldon Butcher, and Ryder
Hunter
Keene.
still on a 23:506, looking to go number 9. Sheldon looking to go number 13. He's on a 22:512. Fast lap's going to be Sheldon 12:7, Hunter 12:8, Ryder 14:5, Eric 15:8. I remember when Eric was running 23s and 24s. He's figuring it out. Your leader, the blue and red car with the yellow front wheels and the white back wheels, going over the little kickers, now down the straightaway. That is your leader. He's got an open track in front of him, 2:15 left to go. Next up, race number 3, that second heat of 17.5. That's going to be Nathan, Brian, Roy, Hot Rod, Ricky, and Christian. Y'all are up next.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Hunter Otto, Sheldon Butcher, and Ryder Keene.
Sheldon comes through with a 12:009, almost 11-second lap. Sheldon now number 10, jumps up to a 23:509. He's literally 0.5 of a second behind Hunter. Sheldon, so Hunter still on the point. Sheldon in the 2. Sheldon, that silver car with the yellow wheels. Hunter actually right behind him. They are now separated by 0.5 of a second. We've got 1:05 left to go. Sheldon now to the point. Sheldon, Hunter, Ryder, Eric. Sheldon looking to go number 9. Hunter number 10.
The top drivers are Sheldon Butcher,
They
Hunter
are doing
Otto,
some
and
clean
Ryder
laps
Keene.
out there. Sheldon on the point. Your leader down the straightaway. Second place down the straightaway, that's Hunter. Now separated by 1.12. Both on 23 lap paces. We've got 25 seconds left to go. They're looking to put it in the middle of the B sort. Sheldon in Hunter. Oh, Sheldon gets it wrong. Your leader down the straightaway. Let's see what that does to him. He's still on a 23 lap pace.
10, 9, 8.
Hunter
7,
falls off 4
6,
seconds.
5.
Keep
4,
going until I tell you you're
3,
done.
2.
Oh, he does get through for the next lap. Everybody is still
Ryder
on
Keene
the
done.
clock, except for Ryder. Ryder is done. Sheldon,
Sheldon Butcher done.
23:506, still waiting for Hunter and Eric to finish. Hunter and Eric.
Hunter Otto done.
Hunter going number 2. Sheldon moving up to the 9.
All
Hunter
drivers
to
are
the
finished.
10.
Eric Pacheco done. Up next,
Race number 3,
number
heat
3.
number 2. Nathan,
17.5
Brian, Roy,
buggy.
Hot Rod, Ricky,
Heat 2 of
Christian.
3.
You guys are on the track.
Race order is
If you were in that last
Nathan
race,
Merrick,
please set your car
Brian
down
Cravens,
on the table
Roy
and
Keane,
right back out here to
Hot
Marshall.
Rod, Ricky Pisarkic, Christian Gibson, Roy Keane, Ricky Pisarkic. Christian Gibson, Hot Rod, Brian Cravens.
What? What are you laughing at? I know. Hey, did you get that battery sold in that receiver?
Nathan
How
Merritt.
much are they new? Like 80 or 70? I don't know, $50. And the receiver 40. That's like a $100 receiver. Yeah. 40. That's cheap. You can't even get an aftermarket one for that. All right, let's get them lined up. Nathan, you're going to go out the sound of the tone. Oh, they're doing track maintenance. Hold on. If anybody needs a Sanwa receiver, I've got a new one that's never been used, a 492 antennaless. I'll sell really cheap. All right, Nathan, at the sound of the tone. Brian. Roy. Oh, watch the sweeper. Hot Rod. Ricky. Christian. Yeah, tell him to bring it down here, right meow. Oh, watch coming on the straight. Watch coming on the straight. Go wide. Coming on the straight. That's clear. Oh, nice. Damn. Was that Ricky? Damn. Bet you can't do that again. A little sideways off that jump, reckon. Oh, watch it straightaway. Whoo.
After 1 minute left, the top
All right,
drivers are Roy
let's take a
Keane,
look.
Brian Cravens,
Straight.
and Hot
That's
Rod.
clear. We got Roy on the point. Brian, Hot Rod, Christian, Ricky, and Nathan. Roy, oh, he was going number 6, but now he just fell down to number 9. He's trying to push Sheldon and Hunter to the C main. Roy, Brian, Nathan, Hot Rod, Christian, and Ricky. Brian 1.4 behind Roy. Christian 0.4 behind Hot Rod. Oh. He just bought that from.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Roy Keane, Brian Cravens, and Nathan Merritt.
Only I can run a 17.5 in mod. All right, we got Roy on the point. Uh-oh, watch straightaway. High on the straight, high on the straight, high on the straight. Marshall's got their workout here. Hey, Pedro.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Roy Keane, Brian Cravens, and Nathan Merritt.
We got a minute 45 left to go. Roy, Brian, Nathan, Ricky, Christian, and Hot Rod. Roy looking to go number 9, bump Sheldon to the 10 and Hunter to the 11. Minute 35 left to go. Race number 4 is already lined up here. I guess these are the slow guys coming up here. Non-mod running slow guys. Do. Also, don't forget Saturday we'll be doing some carpet racing out here, and then Sunday we're gonna be going around in a circle in some oval. I'm excited about oval. We're gonna do what? 3 qualifiers and a main or
1
what?
minute 4 minutes 1 second.
Oh,
the top
heck
drivers
yeah.
are Roy Keane, Brian Cravens,
We're gonna start
and
at
Nathan
12 on
Merritt.
Sunday with oval. Bring your cooler full of Bud Light. Whoever has the best set of overalls gets to race for free on their 4th class. Oh, yeah, overalls with the wife beater for sure. Also, is there anybody out there watching us? Nobody's typed anything. There's no supporters. I don't even know if anybody's listening to me. 15 seconds left to go. Oh, we got 2 people watching. Thank you, 2 people, for watching us. We
10,
appreciate
9,
you.
8, 7, 6, 5,
JMFC.
Everybody is
4,
still
Showing
live.
support.
2, 1.
Oh, buddy.
Nathan Merritt done. Hot Rod done.
Oh,
57. You're welcome.
literally just
Christian Gibson done. Roy Keane done. Brian Cravens done.
that was Ricky that broke, huh? Oh, bud. All right, race number 4.
Up next, race
These
number
slow
4.
guys.
17.5 buggy.
Your current TQ,
T3 of
Andrew,
3.
followed by
Race
Russ,
order
Pedro,
is
Andre, Robbie, and
Andrew Curchi,
Fernando.
Russ Johnson. Pedro, I'm starting
I
to
need
get
Marshalls
faster.
out
Molina.
here.
Andre,
your
I
car
need to
down
buy a
right
mini
back.
Z
What?
Pacelco.
What?
Robbie Esplana.
Where?
Fernando Linero. Robbie Esplana. Pedro, I'm starting to get faster. Molina.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Fernando Linero. Russ Johnson.
All right. Race number 5, Mod. We'll be up next. We'll give you guys one more lap, and then we're going to shut her down.
Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco.
It's good to see that Andre
Andrew
got
Curchi.
new wheel nuts. Because he was like about every other race he would lose a wheel. Who could know the value of one quality set of nuts? All right, straightaway's closed. All right, Andrew, Pedro, and Andre are all getting docked a lap. Let's get them lined up. Andrew's going to go out the sound of the tone. Oh, yeah. We should have. Where's all our marshals at? Uh-oh. Who was in the last race? I'll start calling out names. I think we look pretty good. Right? You. Andrew, less than 5. Russ, Pedro, Andre, Robbie, and Fernando. Current TQ, Andrew, 27,506. Let's see what we can get mixed up in this one. Pedro, that's not the fast line, bud. You're calling your Nana? Andrew on the point. Andre, Pedro, Russ, Fernando, and Robbie. We've got 4:10 left to go. Andre looking to go number 2 right now. He's on a 27,504.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Andrew Curchi, Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco, and Russ Johnson.
We got 3:45. Andrew, Andre, Russ, Pedro, Robbie, Fernando. Race number 5. You guys are up next. Mod Buggy. Andre looking to bump up 2, go number 2 overall. Andrew 27.506 with a 2. He's actually on a TQ run. Actually, I was just kidding. He's on a 28.506. Andre, your top 2 are on TQ runs. Russ just off a TQ run. Pedro to the 4. Russ Johnson 1.05 back of Andre. Andre 2.8 back of Andrew. Where's your leader at? Your leader down the straightaway.
The top drivers are Andrew Kirchie, Andre
Followed by
I need to buy a
Fernando.
Mini Z Pacelco, and Russ Johnson.
Robbie down the straight. Russ Johnson, Andre, and Pedro. Pedro 9/10 behind Russ. Russ 1.2 behind Andre. Your battle for the second spot is separated by less than 2 seconds. Better keep her clean. Andre in the 2 coming down the straightaway. Pedro behind him. Andrew behind him. Andrew comes through with a 10.6. Andre's fast lap 10.9. Russ 10.9. Pedro 10.9.
After 2 minutes left.
Robbie
The top
11.3.
drivers are
Fernando
Andrew Kirchie,
11.4. We
Andre
got a
I
minute
need to buy a
55
Mini
left
Z
to
Chester
go.
Pacelco,
57.
and Russ Johnson.
I am up here in the state of Washington watching you, just curious how well the black carpet holds up to off-road.
And actually, we're running not CRC carpet. It's a different kind of carpet, but it holds up pretty good. We actually run the oval on the same carpet as well. Andrew, Andre, Russ, Pedro, Robbie, and Fernando. Andrew looking to put 28 lap run in right now. 28.506, minute 20 left to go. Russ Johnson 6/10 behind Andre with a minute 15 left to go. Oh. Uh-oh. Andre had a little bit of a rough
After
jump
4
there.
laps, the top drivers are Andrew Kirchie, Andre I need to buy a Mini Z Pacelco, and Russ Johnson.
Russ also had a rough lap, though, so Pedro now 3/10 behind Russ. Keep going. Dude, I didn't.
Ten, 9, 8,
All right, keep
7,
them going, keep them going.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Hey, Jay,
2,
can I get that little box
1.
real quick after this race? All right, keep them going, guys.
Pedro I'm starting to get faster. Molina done. Andrew Kirchie done. Russ Johnson done. Andre I need to buy a Mini Z Pacelco done. Robbie Esplana done. All drivers are finished.
All right, Drew's going to take the W
Fernando
and
Romero
reset
done.
TQ. Andre finishes in the 2, Russ in the 3, Pedro in the 4, Robbie in the 5, Fernando in the 6. All right, guys, go and put your cars back. Come right back out here to Marshall.
All right. Dang. Andrew still retains TQ 28.506. Andre in the 2, Russ in the 3, Pedro in the 4, myself in the 5, Fernando in the 6.
Up
Fernando,
next,
what are you doing,
race
Fernando? You're
number 5.
faster than me. Where's
Mont
Fernando
Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Zeke Bullinger. Corey I ain't got time for that, Bosworth. Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
Oh, Chester, 57. Yeah, he was watching our on-road the other day. Yeah, he commented on my my pink touring car.
Ryan,
All right.
I
Ooh,
should be
you dialed in,
announcing
Ryan?
Pacheco.
17.5 in mod. Oh, Pedro.
Zeke Bollinger.
Pedro, you're driving, right? All right. Corey, I need you to add Pedro. P. Yeah. Just register add driver, yeah? Yes.
Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
I'm starting to get faster, Molina. Probably one of your motors. Probably one of your motors that you had in your garage you forgot about. Who's that? All right. Corey, always late. No, I'm just playing. That's Ken. Oh, that thing's screaming. Who's that, Pedro? Ooh, Pedro, you got your glasses off and everything, huh?
Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth.
All right, one more lap, fellas. One more lap. We got Pedro added to the mix. Oh, Pedro on his lid. Watch the, and Corey's on his lid. Thank you, Fernando. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway's closed. Pedro. Wait a minute. Hey, Corey, I need you to fix this real quick. Okay, all right. All right, Pedro, on the tone. Call him last. All right, Zeke on the tone in less than 5. Corey. Ryan. Pedro. Hey, Pedro moving. All right, Corey leading the way. Zeke in the 2, Ryan in the 3.
After
4
minutes left, the top drivers are Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina, Zeke Bollinger, and
Ooh.
Ryan. I should be announcing
Watch that wall,
Pacheco.
Pedro. All right, Zeke has the hot lap. Corey drops down to the 2. It's like Pedro in the 3, Ryan in the 4. Zeke with a 10.539. Corey with a 10.581. Pedro with a 10.704. Ryan with 11.364. Ryan out there with a 17.5. Or did you put a 9.5 in there?
After
All right,
10
3
minutes
minutes
left,
go.
the top drivers are Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina, Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan. I should be announcing Pacheco.
All right, Zeke On pace for 28.508. Corey with a 27.5 flat. Ryan with a 25.05. Pedro with a 26.503. Zeke, Corey, Pedro, and Ryan. My current TQ, Zeke. No, he's on a TQ run in this one.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina, Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
I just don't want to do it down the wall, bud.
Yeah. Better to that white barrier. All right, Corey, 0.8 right behind Zeke. Just about the same time frame as the last race. Let's see what happens here. See if Corey taps out again. Guys, keep it clean. Is that electronics wise? I don't know. Gotta be electronics wise, dude. All right, 1:10 to go. Zeke, Corey, Pedro. All three in the tens.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina, Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco.
Yeah, it keeps popping out.
All right, 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Zeke, Corey. Corey drops down a little bit. 1.6 right behind Zeke. Zeke still leading the way. Zeke down with a 10.305. Corey with a 10.401. Zeke with a hot lap.
Yeah, it makes my car just get all twitchy, bud, because it like cuts out.
Cuts out, yeah. And then it'll cut right back on.
Yeah.
20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Keep on going. If Mar start till she calls your name, go low, go low. We are clear.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zeke Bollinger done.
All right, Zeke done. Resets TQ,
Corey, I
his
ain't
own
got time for
TQ.
that, Bosworth done.
Corey done
All drivers
in
are
the
finished.
2. Here comes Pedro in the
Pedro,
3.
I'm starting to get faster,
We'll see
Molina
Ryan in
done.
the next one. That is a race. Got 5-minute break. 5-minute break. Track is open. Track is open. Well, we got track repair going on.
Corey.
He needs some help. Help. Ooh. Corey, you press your throttle.
Up next, race number 1. 21.5 buggy. A main. Race order is
Yeah.
Nathan Merritt,
Okay, no.
Fernando Linero,
Here, I'll let you do that.
Craig Kraus, Preston Butcher, Rich Ryder.
I don't have any of those either. I buy them all and give them to Tom.
Do you have any of these new pins?
I do not. But I can fix that.
Dude, like my car's like going good and then it just starts tripping out.
There's something in your table.
You got something on my table?
Yeah? Don't look at it.
Okay, I won't look. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Buddy, like my car just gets like so twitchy because it like cuts in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. What are you doing? You want me to fix this? This piece broke too. Look.
Up next,
Look at my sway
race
bar.
number 1. 21.5 buggy. A main. Race order is Nathan Merritt,
Piece that holds down my
Fernando
sway bar.
Linero, Craig Kraus, Preston Butcher,
That's why it's getting
Rich
so
Ryder.
tippy. Look at this piece is broke. Fuck, man. What are you doing over here? I would put hot rod in the freaking C main. That'll make their race a little bit more pleasant. There you go. Here. And then I got look at the sway bar mounts broke too. Okay, let's go.
All right, mains are posted. Mains are posted. Final races of the night. We're going to start getting going here in probably about 2-3 minutes.
JMFC. Do a flip.
All right, guys, race number 1. Let's go ahead and start thinking about it. Nate, Fernando, Craig, Preston, and Rich.
Currently up, race number 1. 21.5 buggy. A main. Race order is Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, Craig Kraus, Preston Butcher, Rich Ryder. Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero.
All right, Nate, Fernando. I got Preston up here. Craig and Rich. Need some volunteer marshals. Volunteers. All right, guys, just a reminder, we are racing on
Butcher.
Saturday.
Craig
Off-road,
Kraus,
four-wheel drive, and stadium truck call-out. If you join one of those 2 classes, the rest of your classes are free. And then Sunday, we're racing oval on Sunday. Bring out the Busch Light, the wife beaters.
Rich Ryder,
Oh, watch the sweeper. All right, guys, need some volunteers out here. Need 2 more. I got Eric out here. Thank you, sir. All right, if I can get a marshal right in front of me. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grid them up. Nate on the point. This is the main, so it is heads-up racing, guys. Everybody's going to be going on the tone. Nate is your TQ. Fernando starting right behind him in the 2. Craig in the 3. Preston in the 4. Rich in the 5.
Oh, you got the stickers? Oh, look, a wheel nut. I was just having the same problem. All right, we're going to go at sound of the tone in less than 5. Let's keep it clean. 21-5. A main. Looks like we got Nathan, Fernando, Preston, Rich, and Craig. Your leader, that black car with yellow wheels. Fernando right behind him in that orangish car with the yellow and wheels in the front and the white in the back. I'll go high on the straight. High on the straight. We got 5:05 left to go. Nathan on the point. Fernando, Preston, Craig, and Rich.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, and Preston Butcher.
Well, we got one stuck over here. Thank you, Andrew. What? You do? Well, you got to wait because I have to call the races. We got 4:35 left to go. You're in leader. What? Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Did you just draw that? Oh, my gosh. That's awesome, Ellie. 4:20 left to go. Nathan on the point. Fernando in the 2. Craig in the 3. Your leader coming up on the green car. That's Rich. Fernando in the 2, 4.6 behind.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, and Craig Kraus.
3:50 left to go. Nathan, Fernando, Craig, Rich, and Preston. Next up, 17.5 C Main. 17.5 C Main. I think that's going to be Hot Rod. And I just had it pulled up and went away. Hot Rod, Ricky, Christian, Ryder, Eric, and George. You guys are up next. Once again, Hot Rod, Ricky, Christian, Ryder, Eric, and George. Y'all are up next. Nathan on the point. Fernando now 8/10 behind him. First and second going over the big double. Now over the kickers. Down the straightaway they go. The gap now 6/10. Craig in the 3.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers
First
are
and
Nathan
second.
Merritt,
Oh, that
Fernando
gap's going to
Linero,
open up
and
a little
Craig
bit
Kraus.
more now. See where we're at, probably 1.3 now. Your leader coming up on that blue and gold car. That's your leader behind you. Give them room, please. Second place is coming up right behind you now. Thank you. Your leader going to come up on Rich next. First and second will be coming up on you, Rich. Down the straightaway they go. Rich goes a little bit wide, gives room. Thank you, sir. Now coming up on, I believe that's Preston. Second place coming up on that white and light blue car. Thank you. Fernando, 1.8 back in Nathan. Your leader down the straightaway. Fernando down the straightaway. That gap, 1.9. Craig in the 3. Preston in the 4.
2 minutes left,
Rich
1
in the
second.
5.
The top drivers are Nathan Merritt, Fernando Linero, and Craig Kraus.
Oh, that's second place, Rich. Oh, thank you. That's clear. Nathan Merritt. Fernando, 2.3 behind now. Your leader down the straight. Fernando coming up on that blue and gold car. That's a Preston. He got through that clear. Got some open room. Next car he will see will be that of Craig. Craig, second place coming up on you. Gap now 3.1. We got 1:10 left to go. Your leader coming up on Rich. Race number 2,
1
C
minute,
Main.
5
You guys
minutes,
should be
1
lined
second.
up. I don't
The
see
top
anybody
drivers are
over
Nathan
here.
Merritt, Fernando
Once
Linero,
again,
and
C
Craig
Main, you
Kraus.
guys are on the track in less than 50 seconds. So I should see Hot Rod, Ricky, Christian, Ryder, Eric, and George lined up here. I don't see anybody. Let's get them lined up. We got 40 seconds to go. Nathan on the point. Fernando 3.8 behind him. Rich moves to the 4 now, puts Preston to the 5. Your leader going to be coming up on Craig and Rich in just a second. Second place going to be coming up on Preston.
10, 9, 8,
See if
7,
Nathan's going to get
6,
through for one more. I
5,
think he will.
4,
I don't think
3,
Fernando
2,
is.
1. Fernando Linero done.
What?
Rich Ryder done.
Fernando, you're done. Rich is done.
Preston
When you
Butcher
cross the
done.
line, you'll be finished.
Nathan Merritt done.
I need Nathan, Fernando, and Craig to stay up here.
All
Drive your
drivers
cars
are
right over
finished.
here in front of the
Craig Krause
podium
done.
here to take pictures. Nathan, Fernando, and Craig. Hey, Fernando. Quick question. Do you have any of these little sway bar mounts that are right there? I do. Can I buy one from you or something, please? Thank you. The track is closed. If you're in the next race, do not drive. We're taking pictures, please. Come on, Corey. Wow. Corey not on his A game. Do, do, do.
Up next, race number 2. 17.5 buggy.
All right, 17.5 C Main, Hot
Race
Rod,
order
Ricky,
is
Christian, Ryder, Eric,
Hot Rod,
and George.
Ricky
You guys are on the track.
Christian Gibson. Ryder Keene. Eric Pacheco.
As long as we
Jorge
get
Lusk.
marshals out here. If you were in that last one, right back
Ricky
out here to
Pie
marshal,
Sarkic.
please.
Christian Gibson.
Eric
Eric Pacheco. Jorge Lusk. Hot Rod.
Keep it clean. Don't break your car before the race starts. Still need a check from Ryder. Don't stop on the straight. Do not stop on the straight.
Ryder Keene.
Oh, Ryder's checked in. All right, we're going to get them lined up. Your order is going to be Hot Rod. Straightaways closed. Hot Rod on the 1. How'd that happen? Hot Rod, Ricky, Christian, Ryder, Eric, and George. I need marshals out here. Maybe a couple of volunteers. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Hot Rod, Ricky, Christian, Ryder, Eric, and George. Who is that? Eric, pull up just a little. Okay, perfect. All right, I need a marshal at the end of the straightaway. I need a marshal in the center. I feel like these guys might wreck. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just joking around. All right, we're going to go at the sound of the tone in less than 5. Oh, holy shotgun. What? Oh, my gosh. Or it's good. All right, who do we got? We got Ricky, Ryder, Christian, Eric, Hot Rod, and George. Oh, no, George's car's done. Pull that off, buddy. Oh. That looks like you tapped the wall. Every time. It happens. Is it? Probably the same arm too, huh? It happens. We've got Ricky on the point, Hot Rod in the 2, Ryder, Christian, Eric. Woo! Ricky, you better watch out there, bud.
After
Took
1
that
minute
one a
left,
little
the
wide,
top drivers
huh?
are Ricky Pisarkic, Hot Rod, and Ryder Keen.
Your leader through the sweeper. Hot Rod in the 2 through the sweeper. He is 6.6 back. Ryder in the 3. 2.3 back at Hot Rod. We got 4:40 left to go. Your leader out there with that pink and white paint job with the yellow wheels. Oh, Hot Rod's car's broke. He said it's the ball cup. Ricky. Did that hit the pressure point on your finger?
After 2 minutes
All
left,
right.
the top drivers are Ricky
3:58.
Pisarkic, Ryder Keen, and Christian Gibson.
Ricky, Ryder, Christian, Hot Rod, Eric. Uh-oh. I just heard Hot Rod slam the wall. Hot Rod's left front looks like it's got, I guess you could say positive instead of negative. .330 down. No, 3:30 to go. 2:30 down. These races are only 6 minutes. Next up, B main, 17.5. You know who you are. No, you don't. It's Nathan, Brian, Roy, Sheldon, and Hunter. Y'all are up next. Nathan, Brian, Roy, Sheldon, and Hunter. You guys should be lined up right here behind me on the driver's stand. 3 minutes left to go. Ricky on the point. Uh-oh.
After 3 minutes left, the top
Ricky
drivers are
going
Ricky
the wrong
Pisarkic,
way,
Ryder Keen,
down a
and
one-way.
Christian Gibson.
Oh, no, he gets it wrong again. It's okay because Ryder was like 18 seconds behind him. Let's see now. Ryder must have wrecked the same time that you wrecked because he, oh, you know what? It probably added an extra lap on you. No, I don't think so. Oh, watch the sweeper. Ricky, Ryder,
2 minutes
Christian,
left,
Hot Rod,
1
Eric.
second. The top
Eric
drivers
to
are
the
Ricky
4 now.
Pisarkic,
What
Ryder
happened to
Keen,
Hot Rod?
and Christian Gibson.
What'd you do, Hot Rod? Oh. Ricky on the point, Ryder, Christian, Eric. We got 1:20 left to go. Your leader coming up on the green card, I think that's Eric Pacheco. And then I think that's Ryder in front of him. Oh, your leader gets it wrong on the straightaway. Hey, remember when you did that wheelie earlier down the straightaway? Can you redo that for me just so I could see it?
1 minute.
I got to get the
1
camera on,
second.
though. Hold on.
The top drivers are Ricky Pisarkic, Ryder Keen,
Ricky,
and
Ryder,
Christian
Christian,
Gibson.
Eric. No. 35 left to go. I'm going to need our top 3, which looks like it's probably going to be Ricky, Ryder, Christian. We'll see. Oh, whoa, man. That's a good way to fall off the podium is to hit that wall. Oh, your leader upside down. Yeah, that was Christian. He
10,
almost
9,
met the
8,
money wall.
7, 6, 5, 4.
When you cross the
3,
line, you'll be done.
2,
Maybe.
1.
Oh, no, he did get through for one more. Everybody's still live.
Ricky Pikes
Everybody's
done.
still live. Besides Ricky.
Christian
Christian's
Gibson
done.
Eric Pacheco done.
Eric. Where's Ryder at?
All
There he
drivers
is.
are finished. Ryder Keen done.
All right, I need Ricky, Ryder, and Christian. Oh, yeah. Ricky, Ryder, Christian. Hey, Fernando, can I grab that piece from you? Let me know how much I owe you for it. Oh, are you in this next race?
Up next,
Okay.
race number 3. 17.5 buggy. B main. Race order is Nathan Merritt, Brian Cravens, Roy Keane, Sheldon Butcher, Hunter Otto.
Pedro, will you put my battery on the charger? Who was over there yelling? Someone was yelling at somebody. I heard him. Oh, that was you? Yeah, slow down, bud. All right, track's open. Track is open. Nathan, Brian, Roy,
Nathan
Sheldon,
Merritt.
Hunter, you guys are
Keane.
live. If you were in
Hunter
that
Otto.
last race, I need you right back out here to Marshall.
Sheldon Butcher, Brian Cravens,
Guess who's out here marshaling? No, I wanted to watch you run across the track, bud. At you were like doing at least Mach 3. Yeah, you were flying, but if you had wings, you'd have took off through the ceiling. Hello? Oh, nothing. Just announcing the races. All right, straightaway's closed. Let's get them lined up. It's going to be Nathan, Brian, Roy, Sheldon, and Hunter. Oh, thank you. Why? Holy cow, you sent me like 80 texts. All right, Nathan, you need to scoot up. Oh, how do you guys do that? It's not mating season yet. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that's pretty dialed. All right, Nathan, everybody's going at the sound of the tone. Wait, I got marshals out here. Yep, going less than 5. Oh, bud. All right. Is that Brian? Well, that's not how you do the race. Like, you just don't. Oh, boy. Who makes that? It's on the sway bar. You'll see the screw right there. Yeah. Who makes it? Oh. Can we order them? Are they in stock? We got Roy. Oh, nice. We got Roy on the point. Nathan the 2, Brian, Hunter, and Sheldon. 5 minutes left to go. All right, let me call you when I leave here. All right, bye.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Roy Keane, Nathan Merritt, and Brian Cravens.
things to break. Oh my goodness, look at all those pictures over there. Nathan on the point. Roy 3.2 behind him. Brian, Hunter, and Sheldon. Sheldon, did you have a 26-second lap? Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. We got 4:05 left to go. Nathan, Roy, Brian, Crave, Brian, Sheldon, Hunter. I know, but
4 minutes left. The top drivers are Nathan Merritt, Roy Keane, and Brian Cravens.
You can see it. 3:40 left to go. Your leader coming through the infield. Down the straightaway he goes. Second place, 6.8 behind him. He's coming down the straight now. That's Roy and Brian, Sheldon, Hunter. 3:20 left to go. Next up, 17.5 A main. 17.5 A main. You guys are up next. That's going to be Andrew, Andre, Russ,
JMFC.
Pedro, Robbie, and
Y'all need some
Fernando.
Eurobeats as background music.
We can't have any background music because they will shut it down off of the live stream. Copyright infringement.
3 minutes left. The top drivers are Nathan Merritt, Roy Keane, and Brian Cravens.
2:50 left to go. Nathan on the point. Roy 8.5 behind him. Not really any close battles on the track. Everybody's separated by at least 9 seconds. Your leader's 8.88 now over Roy. Roy has got 10.3 over Brian. Sheldon 17.7 behind him, and Hunter 10.7 behind him. Your leader now 9.6 over Roy. We've got 2:05 left to go. 17.5 A main. Y'all are up next. You guys should be lined up here. 17.5 A main.
2 minutes 4 minutes 1
You'll be
second.
live on the
The
track
top
in a minute
drivers are
and
Nathan Merritt, Roy
55.
Keane, and Brian Cravens.
Just kidding. We got to take pictures. Oh. Oh, buddy. Nathan, Roy, Brian, Sheldon, and Hunter. Roy now 6.7. I think Roy down the straightaway he comes. No, that was Hunter. That's Brian. Where's Roy at? Oh, there's Roy. 8.5 behind now. We're out there with that blue and purple body. 1:15 left to go. Nathan, Roy, Brian, Sheldon, Hunter. No, 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 no. 1 minute left to go.
1
Nathan,
minute 5 minutes 1
9.2.
second. The top drivers are Nathan
Closest
Merritt,
battle on the
Roy
track
Keane,
is Hunter.
and Brian Cravens.
He is 5 seconds behind Sheldon. Oh, shoot. 30 seconds. Nathan, Roy, Brian, Sheldon, Hunter.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Once again, I'm going to need Nathan,
6,
Roy, and Brian
5,
to stay up here for
4,
photos. Pull your cars
3,
right here in front of the
2,
driver's stand.
1. Roy Keane done.
Roy, you got
Sheldon
caught.
Butcher done. Hunter Otto done.
There's Nathan.
Nathan Merritt done.
And Brian. Brian, Roy,
All
and
drivers are finished. Brian Cravens
Nathan,
done.
stop right here. First, second, and third. We need you for photos. Nathan Roy Bryan. Next up, A Sort.
Up next, race number 4. 17.5 buggy.
Oh, are you talking about that
Amen.
hack job
Race order is
at the beginning? I
Andrew
saw that.
Kirchie. Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Russ Johnson.
I don't know. Ask him. He's
Pedro,
probably up
I'm
here.
starting to get faster. Molina. Robbie Esplana.
Track is
Fernando
closed.
Linero. Fernando
Nobody should be
Linero.
driving. I'll dock
Robbie
everybody
Esplana.
a lap. All right. Track's open.
Pedro,
All right.
I'm starting to
A
get
Sort
faster.
here.
Molina.
Reckon Andrew
Russ
TQ.
Johnson. Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Andrew Kirchie.
Hey, what are you doing? All right, I got a marshal down here. All right. Looks like we got marshals. Let's get them lined up. Andrew, Andre, Russ, Pedro, Robbie, and Fernando. Corey, you got my car fixed? Yeah, bud. I don't know. Did Pedro charge it? Is it plugged in? I hope so. We've got marshals. We got drivers. All right, we're going to go out sound of the tone in less than 5. Oh. On the charger?
Better shove 40 amps into her. All right, guys. Drew out front. Don't count out Russ. Right on his tail. Pedro's right in it. Top 3 starting to stretch it out a bit here. All right, Drew throwing down a 10-6.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Andrew Kirchie, Russ Johnson, and Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina.
All right, we got Russ in the 2. Russ throws down a 10-9. Pedro a 10-9. Robbie in the 4 spot, 11-2. Fernando, 11-8. Ooh, Fernando gets it wrong. 1 and 2, tighten the gap here. We got Russ putting the pressure on. Who's going to blink first? Oh. Watch straight, watch straight. Go, go, go. All right, Pedro up to the 2.
Do a
Let's
sub
see if
10
Russ can
minutes.
reel him in.
The top drivers are Andrew Kirchie, Pedro. I'm starting to get faster. Molina, and Russ Johnson.
Russ throwing down a 10-6.
After 3 minutes
left.
1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Kirchi, Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina, and Russ Johnson.
All right, guys. 2:45 left to go. Drew, Pedro. Pedro 5 seconds behind Drew. All right, Drew, Pedro, Robbie, that's your top three. Pedro 8.8 behind Drew. Robbie 8.2 behind Pedro. Fernando 18 seconds behind Robbie. Russ only 2.3 behind Fernando.
After 4
left.
minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Kirchi, Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina, and Robbie Esplana.
All right, guys, 140 left to go. Drew throwing down a 10-5.
After
left.
5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andrew Kirchi, Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina, and Robbie Esplana.
All right, guys, 30 seconds left to go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, once you cross the line, you will be done.
Andrew Kirchi done. Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina done.
And
Russ
here
Johnson
comes Robbie.
Andre
All
I
right,
need
that's
to
the
buy a
race.
mini Z
Drew's going to
Pacelco
take
done.
it. Pedro finishes in the 2,
Fernando
Robbie in the
Linero
3,
done.
Russ in the 4, Fernando in
All
the
drivers are
5.
finished.
All right, guys,
Robbie Esplana done.
need top 3 to stay up here.
Is yours the one cooking? Pedro? Is yours cooking? I don't know. Somebody's. Mine smells a little bit. Oh, yours smells a little cooked? I mean, not like that. Hey, get your car ready. Come on, let's go.
Up next, race number 5. Mod Buggy. A main. Race order is Zeke Bullinger. Corey I ain't got time for that Bosworth. Ryan,
No, your
I
car's
should
not
be
shut off, is it?
announcing, Pacheco. Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina.
I give Pedro a second because he just got done finished with the race. Yeah. Leave in about whenever you get ready. Just leave. All right. I love you, baby.
Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth.
Ooh, watch that wall there, Pedro.
Ryan, I should be announcing, Pacheco. Zeke Bullinger. Pedro, I'm starting
Ooh,
to get
Pedro
faster, Molina.
overshooting the platform. All right, one more lap, fellas. One more lap. Oh, that's dun 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 dun. Pacheco. No, he adjusted his dual rate on the sweeper. Is it the arm? The whole arm's? Oh. Oh. A little damage? Oh, we have arms in stock. No. We got arms in stock. No. All right. Pacheco's out of. Dude, he's got a lot of pieces. Dude, your body. Hey, Corey, his body's caved in. Yeah, you broke the opposite side, dude. All right, I got marshals. I got a grid. We are going on the tone in less than 5. Ryan, dude. You can't even blame Pedro for that. Corey's fault. Hey, clean lines, Pedro. Clean lines, Pedro. You're already on podium.
Let's go up.
Bro, I was looking forward to you running against Pedro.
I know. I've been fighting this car all day.
Dude.
Thinking I was going to run four-wheel drive because they wanted to run four-wheel.
You got 4-wheel call out Saturday. We got arms in stock if you need them. All right, Zeke out in the lead. Corey and Pedro 2 and 3.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Zeke Bullinger, Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
All right, Zeke's got the fastest lap of the night with a 10.284. Corey with a 10.449. Pedro with a 10.765. I was going to let you know, Pedro, Andrew's still faster than you in 17.5. You better get like a 10.4, Pedro. You don't got to worry about Ryan. All right, Zeke, Corey, Pedro. My 1, 2, and 3.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Zeke Bullinger, Corey, I ain't got time for that, Bosworth, and Pedro, I'm starting to get faster, Molina.
I want to give a great thanks out to Matt Kyle for bringing us our stickers. Kind of ran out the other day. We had to go into Corey's trophy stash to pass out stickers. Hey, you guys coming out Saturday? What? All right, Zeke, Corey, Pedro. I'll see you guys later. You guys drive safe. All right, Zeke, Corey, Pedro. 1, 2, and 3.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that Bosworth, and Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina.
All right. Zeke with a 10.284 still. Corey drops down to a 10.355. Pedro drops down to a 10.765.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that Bosworth, and Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina.
Well, hurry up, get up there. All you gotta do is finish the lap. All right, Zeke and Corey. Ooh, Corey drops down to a 10.296. We'll see if he can catch up to Zeke with that hot lap. Look what Corey did to your body. Zeke's got one for sale.
After 5 minutes 1 second, the
That
top
copper
drivers
one.
are Zeke Bollinger, Corey I ain't got time for that Bosworth, and Pedro I'm starting to get faster Molina.
All right, 40 seconds to go. Pedro, you getting back out there? Finish your lap? You might as well come back up here and get third. Come here and get your sticker. Bring your buggy up here with your broken right wheel. Oh,
9,
that is so close,
8,
Corey.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Jeez.
2, 1.
God.
Zeke Bollinger done.
Zeke just wanted that lap
All
over
drivers
him.
are finished. Corey, I
he
ain't
just
got
wanted
time
that
for
lap
that.
over him
Bosworth
so
done.
bad. He was fighting for that lap over him. All right, let's go take some pictures. Come on, Pedro.
Yep. All right, guys, that concludes our race program. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. We're going to have the track open for about another 5 minutes or so.
Jade Kirchi. Ten four. 14-8.